Musa World record holder Toby Musa says she is not under pressure to maintain her top form this season after claiming victory of the year at the Paris Diamond League on Sunday. And world number one Jannik Sinner survived almighty scare as he began his Wimbledon title defense with a 5-set comeback victory over inspired opponent Minil Kakmanovic. And in football, Rivers State government has dissolved the management, technical crew, and staff of Rivers Angels Football Club with immediate effects, citing non-performance and lack of seriousness in the team within the past 2 seasons. We'll talk about that in a bit. And our main talking point is centering on the Rivers United. Rivers United began pre-season training on Monday at the Garden City Sports Centre at Dokia Mesemaka Stadium, Port Harcourt, ahead of a demanding campaign in which they will compete in the CAF Champions League, the Nigeria Premier Football League, and the President Federation Cup. I'm asking this afternoon, what do you think Rivers United need to do to be prepared for next season? What do you think Rivers United they need to do to get prepared for next season? Mind you, they'll be participating in 3 tournaments: the CAF Champions League, the Nigeria Premier Football League, and the President Federation Cup. What do you think they need to do to get ready for next season? And our second talking point today will be the ongoing FIFA 2026 World Cup that is happening in Mexico, USA, and Canada. Now, from the result you've seen so far, heading into tonight's encounter, are you seeing any upsets? Speaking about upset, we have Ivory Coast versus Norway, France versus Sweden. Are you seeing any upset, or do you think the big guns like Norway and France will come out good tonight? To join the conversation this afternoon is 0908-1855-966, 0908-1855-966. Bright, take it slowly. 0908-1855-966, 0908-1855-966, or you can do where to call the other line 0902 2917 917, 0902 2917 917. For those who like to send a message on WhatsApp, do where to send a message on WhatsApp to 070 4000 1783, 070 4000 1783. My name is Bright Nnadozie, but if you call me the CBN of Sport, we'll become friends for life. I'll begin the show this afternoon with tennis, because world number one Jannik Sinner survived the almighty scare as he began his Wimbledon title defense with a 5-set comeback against a victory over inspired opponent Minil Kakmanovic. Now, 1 month on from a seismic second-round loss at the French Open, 4-time major winner Sinner recovered from a major start and an awkward fall to overcome his 50th ranked opponent 4-6, 6-3, 6-7, that is 6-8, 6-2, 6-3 after a tense 3.5 hours. Sinner contesting the opening match on Central Court after beating Carlos Alcaraz last year to win the first Wimbledon title, said that, I quote, "I tried to stay there mentally and also trying to enjoy the moment," end of quote. And from there, let's go to athletics this afternoon and let you know that world record holder Toby Musa says she's not under pressure to maintain her top sport form this season after claiming victory of the year at the Paris Diamond League on Sunday. Musa equaled her season best of 12.28 seconds to win the women's 100-meter hurdles ahead of American duelist of Grace Stark, who finished second in 12.38 seconds, and Alicia Johnson, who placed third in 12.39 seconds. It was the third time the 29-year-old had clocked 12.28 or 28 seconds, and this season having posted the same time at the Xiamen Diamond League and the Rabat Diamond League in May. The victory was her second in Diamond League circuit this season, following her triumph in Rabat. She had earlier won the New Taipei Season Athletics Open this month and also claimed gold at the American Championship in Botswana, poised to challenge for another Diamond League title after winning 3 consecutive crowns between 2021 and 2023 and having recorded the second fastest time in the world this season behind Marcel Roussel's 12.14 seconds. The Nigerian insisted she was not feeling any pressure to finish the campaign strongly. Now I quote her, she said, "I do not like the warm weather at all, but whatever the weather, I was going to come out here and kill it. My execution was upright. I am happy, just happy to be injury free," she told the Diamond League website. And by the way, Toby Amusan, who won 3 straight Diamond League titles from 2021 to 2023, will be aiming to reclaim the trophy this season. And from there, let's come to football, the game that unites the world. And this, I think we'll also talk about this. You see, we are complaining about unemployment in the country. And we keep on hearing issues of government sacking players because the players refuse or they did not come out with a good result. One will start asking, what is really happening to our government? Are they coming out with the right result? We don't pursue them. And they keep on vying for one position after another. Today they will be at the government house. Tomorrow they want to be at the Senate or House of Representatives. The reason why I'm ranting a little this afternoon is this. The Rivers State government had dissolved the management, technical crew, and staff of Rivers Angels Football Club. The reason why they did that is this: citing non-performance and lack of seriousness in the team within the past 2 seasons. According to them, non-performance and lack of seriousness from the team. And the decision was contained in a notice of dissolution dated Monday, June 29, 2026, and signed by Emmanuel Nda, Permanent Secretary of the Ministry of Sport. The letter addressed to head coach Tosin Blackson effectively ended the 2-year spell at the club. The notice also directed any interested parties wishing to continue with the club to rapidly or reapply to the ministry for consideration. Rivers Angels, 7-time Nigerian Women Football League champion, ended a difficult 2025-2026 Nigerian Women Football League Super 6 campaign, finishing bottom of the table despite playing at home soil in Port Harcourt. The game was played at the Adoke Amisemaka Stadium. They managed just 1 win in the competition and ended the level on point with FC Orobo Queens at the bottom of the standing. FC Orobo Queens also eliminated Rivers Angels in the 2026 Women's President Federation Cup quarterfinals. Now, without a league title since 2020-21 season, the club's decline has stretched over several years. Despite this, Blackson guided the team to consecutive Rivers State FA Cup titles, a President Federation Cup triumph, and back-to-back Super 6 qualification during his time at the club. The notice also conveyed appreciation on behalf of the Rivers State government and thanking the outgoing coach for his services during the tenure. So, you see, they are quick to take action when it comes to the other party. But when it's them, when they are the ones on the other part or other side of the coin, they will always beg for us to give them time. So why can't you give these players and coaches time? And by the way, they said they've terminated the contract of everybody. Just go your house. The reason is because of non-performance and lack of seriousness in the team. So I want to hear from you this afternoon. Do you agree with Rivers State government dissolving the whole management, technical crew, and staff of Rivers Angels? Do you agree with them? And from there, let's go to the Super Falcons and Super Falcons midfielder Esther Okoronkwo returned to action for AFC Toronto on Sunday, featuring for 25 minutes in their 3-1 win over Velcom Rise. Okoronkwo's return hands Nigeria a timely boost ahead of the 2026 Women's African Cup of Nations, scheduled to be held in Morocco from July 25th to August 16th. Now, the 29-year-old had been sidelined for nearly 2 months after suffering a short tie during AFC Toronto's league clash against Halifax earlier this season. AFC Toronto managed just 1 win alongside 2 defeats and 2 draws and 5 league matches during her absence. She also missed the Super Falcons' 2 international friendlies against Senegal, which Nigeria won 5-1 on aggregate. Now, with her return, head coach Justin Madugu, who has experimented with other options in her position, now faces a decision on whether the Canada-based midfielder will make the final squad for the tournament in Morocco. Okoronkwo was one of Nigeria's standout performers at the last WAFCON in Morocco, scoring 2 goals and providing 7 assists as the Super Falcons claimed a record-extending 10th continental title. And for this year tournament, Nigeria have been drawn in Group C alongside Malawi, Zambia, and Egypt. For Malugu's side, they will open their campaign against debutant Malawi in Rabat on Tuesday, July 28th. The 2026 WAFCON will also serve as qualifiers for the 2027 FIFA World Cup, Women's World Cup in Brazil. The 4 semi-finalists will qualify automatically by other teams from the tournament to compete in the intercontinental playoffs. So from there, let's go to we call them the senior brothers. Should we talk about the Nigeria Football Federation? I think we'll talk about that tomorrow. Okay, so let's go to Europe and start with Chelsea, because Chelsea said that Enzo Maresca will pay them compensation now. He has been confirmed as Manchester City new head coach. The Blues manager, the former Blues manager Maresca, who is a 46, has signed a 3-year deal at City and succeeded Pep Guardiola, who stepped down in May. And the appointment was held up by talks between Chelsea and Manchester City over a compensation package featuring an undisclosed fee for the Italian. One source said that Chelsea and Manchester City agreed a deal of £17 million. So from there, let's go to our first talking point on the show this afternoon.